Yeah, good evening, all the traders out there. So, welcome. Just give me a minute. I'll set up my screen. There, we are done. It hardly takes a second or so. So, hi, Daily Trader. Great to see you. So, we have good participants from like minded traders, the Stocko Incred Money Trading community. Yeah, I'll wait for a minute or so. I have at the rate SR1010. Hello, sir. Please discuss Sensex with Nifty, Bank Nifty. Okay, Sensex, I'll just take it up. So, are you all able to see my screen and the audio clear? If yes, give me a done. So, should we wait or should Rajendra ji welcome? So, how are you finding the sessions? आज channel टूटा देखा आपने? That's what is in front of you. We had said just focus on the channel and the VWAP. How many of you focused on it? मॉर्निंग में भी हमने इसके बारे में बात की थी, कल भी बात की थी, और हमने बोला अभी जो डोमिनेंट पैटर्न है ट्रेडर्स के लिए वो चैनल्स और वीवैप ही है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू फॉलोड? गिव मी अ यस और अ नो. Sankat says myself. Hi Sankat, you followed it. What about others? Day trader, Rajendra Kocherji. SR says yes. Fine. See, अभी दो ही चीज है, चैनल और horizontal support and resistance plus VWAP. The three things which are dominant right now, given the current market conditions, are these three. So let's go into the sessions. Before that, अभी भी गला खराब है. The disclaimer is this is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute a financial advice. So that's your plan for today. So I'll just change the, I was planning it for today, but it's for tomorrow. So sometimes some silly mistakes do happen. It's okay. So Nifty, the trend is clearly down. कल का जो pullback था, अगर आप किसी ने भी Substack पे note पढ़ा होगा, we had clearly labeled it. It's a dead cat bounce. So dead cat bounce आज खत्म हो गया, and again the direction down. The chart pattern, candle pattern is bearish. Bearish में जो हम बोलते एक bearish Marabuzo candle that was seen. Resistance is 24,100. Support is last low I've taken 24,700. अभी जो study आपको use करनी है, जो कि हम लोग indicators और oscillators बोलते हैं, that's RSI plus Bollinger Band. And on the chart pattern as a day trader, it will be channels. So let's go into the price charts, and after that we are going to discuss the options data. Okay. So let's go and check. So we have this. देखिए ये एकदम डेड कैट बाउंस था. एक चीज आपको ध्यान में रखना है, माहौल अभी भी खराब है इन द सेंस दैट व्हेन आई से माहौल, थॉट्स एंड परसेप्शंस, द price charts, I'm not talking about anything outside price charts, the trend is strongly down. ऐसे डाउन ट्रेंड में क्या होता है ना, द मोमेंट प्राइस कम्स टुवर्ड्स द रेजिस्टेंस, एक सेलर्स जोन्स बना रहता है. So the seller zone is always at the gap. Remember that. To cross this is not going to tough, but I'm not saying whether it will cross, not cross. But हमें पता रहना चाहिए कि कहाँ पे sellers है, कहाँ पे buyers है. So now अभी हम जो market का this thing है, we can narrow it down further. When I say we can narrow it down, थोड़ा सा left में देखते हैं. And you can see this gap was filled. अभी अगर extreme support देखें तो it is way down here daily में. If I go to the weekly low is way up here. So I'll just stick to it. देखते हैं यहाँ तक आ रहा कि नहीं आ रहा market. Everybody clear? और रेजिस्टेंस हम काफी पास लेके जाएंगे अभी, बिकॉज आज हमें यहाँ से सेलिंग दिखा है और ये एक हाई बन गया, स्विंग हाई. हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई इट? से अगर कंफ्यूजन आ रहा कैंडल्स पे तो आपको एक काम करना, जाके यहाँ पे लाइन चार्ट में कन्वर्ट कर देना. अभी दिख रहा है एक हाई आ गया, गिव मी यस और नो. अगर कैंडल्स पे कंफ्यूजन हो तो सीधा लाइन चार्ट्स पे चले जाओ. या मैं वेट करूंगा आपके लिए. आई विल वेट फॉर यू ऑल. Either give me okay, I got yes from Day Trader, yes from SR1010. और देखिए क्लोजिंग वो लास्ट लो के नीचे का ही क्लोजिंग है, और अगर डाउन ट्रेंड है तो लोअर हाइज लोअर लोज बनता है. तो कभी कभी हमको वी हैव टू टेक हेल्प ऑफ द लाइन चार्ट्स. नाउ आई कम बैक टू कैंडल्स. सो क्लोजिंग वाइज वी हैव ब्रीच्ड दिस लो इंट्राडे वाइज वी आर होल्डिंग इट, तो मैं एक लाइन बना देता हूं यहाँ पे, दिस इज योर सपोर्ट, वंस दिस ब्रेक्स यू विल सी अ डिक्लाइन टिल हियर। और जैसे हमने देखा स्विंग हाई वाज एट दिस हाई, विल मार्क दिस एज अ रेजिस्टेंस। सो गोइंग फॉरवर्ड ये हमारा एक स्विंग प्लान है फॉर द निफ्टी। इट इट्स, डू यू फाइंड इट लॉजिकल? कैसा लगा आपको? All we have done is taken into context a classical Dow theory approach in which we are trying to label trend in context of lower highs and lower lows. The lower highs and lower lows अभी भी intact है, तो लास्ट हाई विल ऑलवेज भी रेजिस्टेंस बन जाएगा। और वी एक्सपेक्ट टिल वी डोंट स्पॉट अ रिवर्सल इन द पोस्ट अ डेड कैट बाउंस, मार्केट शुड ब्रेक द लास्ट लो। सो दैट्स हाउ निफ्टी इज पोजीशन। वो सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस यहाँ से आए। एवरीबडी गिव मी आइदर अ यस और अ नो इफ यू गॉट इट वेरी क्लियर। आज का कैंडल काफी बेरिश था। आफ्टर दैट जो स्टडी हम अभी देख रहे हैं, देखिए मार्केट ओवरसोल्ड है, बट एक चीज मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, स्ट्रॉन्ग डाउन ट्रेंड continues to remain, prices remain in a declining mode, in a severe downtrend, in spite of prices being oversold. ये चीज आप ध्यान रखो। Yeah, this is Bank Nifty. First we are doing Bank Nifty, then we'll come to Nifty. So this is Bank Nifty. So आज भी oversold के नीचे चला गया, and if you see in Bank Nifty, this candle and this candle is same. So today I wanted to start with Bank Nifty and then go to Nifty. So the levels are there, down bearish, last today's high, last low, RSI plus Bollinger Bands. Clear everybody? या आज मुझे स्टार्ट करना था बैंक निफ्टी से। तो ये कैंडल पे आप ध्यान दो, व्हाट हैपेंड इज दिस कैंडल इज वेंट बिलो द बोलिंगर बैंड, हाईली ओवरसोल्ड, उसके बाद गैप डाउन के बाद एक दिन का बाउंस आया। आज का भी कैंडल मुझे ऐसा ही दिख रहा। कैन यू सी द सिमिलरिटी? इसको मिरर इमेज बोलते हैं। Mirror images, we saw it in the past. Again, we are seeing after 3 to 4 days. Everybody clear? Give me a yes or no. So, ये जो हम बोलेंगे, markets are highly oversold below the lower band. तो कभी कभी कैसा होता है, एक strong bounce का भी possibility रहता है. So, we are also prepared for that. So, that was on the Bollinger Band side. And after that, अगर हम RSI में देखते, support resistance में mark करके रखूंगा बैंक निफ्टी पे। So I'll just take the RSI, relative strength index. अभी ये दो चीज में फॉलो कर रहे हैं। RSI अभी आप देखो तो ओवरसोल्ड के अंदर जा रहा है। कैन यू सी दिस एवरीबडी? लेट मी जूम दिस RSI. सो RSI काफी एक ओवरसोल्ड में जा रहा है, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अगर हम RSI पे लो मार्क कर दे डेली पे, आई एम जस्ट गोइंग डाउन. सो दिस वाज अ कोविड लो, अ प्राइस एक्सट्रीम, which was like a once in 200-300 sort of a thing which happens, it happened. After that अगर देखो तो 23 के RSI से if everything remains okay, 23 का जो RSI है previously, can you see all the lows are around that? यहाँ पे RSI का लो बना 23 पे। तो अभी मैं RSI को बहुत कीनली फोकस करूंगा, बिकॉज an oversold does makes us take note of it. So everybody, can you see around 23-20 level RSI पे ये बहुत ज्यादा ओवरसोल्ड हो जा रहा मार्केट। बट एज आई सेड, अ स्ट्रॉन्ग मार्केट, हमें वेट करना पड़ेगा till we don't see any reversals. So now I'll remove RSI and we come back to the price chart of Nifty. So all got it? How we are interpreting the Bollinger Band and RSI along with the support and resistance? Give me either a yes or a no. Okay, done. So Sankar, SR, good. So after that, अगर हम बैंक निफ्टी में if we check the OI, straddle price काफी high है, which means volatility is high. 2421 is the Nifty straddle price. And in stock or increment money insta option platforms, in comparative charts, you can combine two premiums और दो premium का एक chart देख सकते हो. So if I go over here in my options data and if I go to my OI statistics, and that's Bank Nifty for you. अभी आप देखो जो बड़े the big towers out there in Bank Nifty are call side 56, put side 55. So which is 55 and 56. Now let me go to the price chart, which is 56 is approximately today's high, 55 is below the last low. So that's how the open interest is positioned, which means traders are expecting 1,000 points volatility from the current price based on the price movements. So and straddle price was there. Let's go. हम लोग जाके भी check करते PCR. PCR is 0.68. तो अभी बैंक निफ्टी में भी the OI is high on the call side, which does suggest there is a pressure on the market at every rise. Straddle price जो है 2421 है, which shows a decent amount of volatility, and the commentaries the decline has started. The dead cat bounce is over. Now let's see whether this decline अगर breaks the last low with a big bang, or it goes towards the last low and consolidates. That will have to pick up on a daily basis. So we are done with bank nifty. Now let's go and check the nifty part. If anybody, I'm keeping the bank nifty chart there for you. अगर किसी को भी कोई questions, if you have any doubts, you want to discuss some finer points, do let me know before we go to the nifty. Yeah, I'm just watching the Q&A screen. Nanavati ji says done. Abhijit Fatke says yes. Okay, so are we done with bank nifty? Can we go to nifty? If you say yes, okay. So अभी हम निफ्टी पे जाते हैं. So I'll go to nifty, and this is nifty. See, line chart पे अगर आप देखो, the market is clearly in a sequence of lower highs and lower lows. एकदम distinct है that the downtrend is very very strong. What happens in candles? We mark support at the last low. So now आपको toggle करना पड़ेगा between the line chart and the candle charts, because on line chart things becomes very very clear and distinct. It has also closed below this low. So now I come to candle. So Nifty also, the dead cat bounce only went till the gap. And agar aap if you all remember what I had told you, mark a line at this low, take it into your 15 minutes charts. This was your daily resistance. How many of you did this? I'm clearly telling you for the last 4 days, bring your levels from your daily time frame into your intraday time frame. Let me check the comment section. कितने जन ने किया था? Let me check. Were you aware of it? SR1010 says yes, Sankat says yes. So today what happened? From that daily, this support which it had told, this is what we call a role reversal. Earlier was a support, on the bounce it becomes resistance. It's a classical role reversal. See, as a trader, you have to keep the small things in mind. So मुझे लिख लेने दीजिए. Anybody who still not come with a trading diary, pen and a paper to write down, note down things. Role reversal. This is called role reversal. You must have read in trading books, textbooks. So today you are seeing role reversal in the live market. Fine. Yes. See, डेटी ट्रेडर आप बोल रहे हो 15 मिनट पे 3 टॉप्स है, बट द डोमिनेंट स्टडीज आर ऑलवेज द वन विच आर फ्रॉम द डेली चार्ट. जो डोमिनेंट स्टडीज रहती है, जो डेली चार्ट्स की स्टडीज रहती है, दे आर लाइक व्हाट वी कॉल द डोमिनेंट स्टडीज. सो द रोल रिवर्सल लेवल वाज टेस्टेड. अभी नाउ see why we need to know this, because जब ये लेवल निकलेगा, now then only I'll call a short term reversal, or till that point of time market is down. I can't comment on trading part. Do 1721. So now after that, intraday charts will go in the morning. We'll learn again how to mark the channels. So today we saw once this channel broke, fine. So we had a decline. So channel हम morning में करेंगे, and we'll plan and prepare for tomorrow at 8:45 in the morning. So today we are discussing the bigger picture as far as the daily charts are concerned and the OI part. Now let's go to the options data of Nifty. So I go to my Stocko Incred Money Insta Options platform, and even अगर निफ्टी में देखें तो 12.3 crores का कॉल का ओपन इंटरेस्ट है. कॉल्स ओपन इंटरेस्ट टू मी बिलोंग्स टू द सेलर्स. So market is heavy in context of traders who are selling calls at a higher levels. Put is half, less than half, I would say 40% जितना ही है, 7.55 CR. So there are more call in the markets than in the put. That's what reflected in the PCR. So market is heavy on the upside. Every upside is attracting sellers. Let's see a distribution in some of the strike price which is near to the current price. Is it matching to our price action data? So निफ्टी में आप देखो तो कॉल ऑप्शन में 42.52 lakhs का ओपन इंटरेस्ट है. 24,000 कॉल हुआ है. So let's go and check 24,000. somewhere around here. So that is a resistance level. On the put side, it's evenly distributed between 23.8 and 23.7. So 23.78 का एक माइनर सपोर्ट बोल सकते हैं हम यहाँ पे, जब तक नहीं टूटता market can hold it out intraday. Once it breaks, then next is at 23,500. So be prepared for it. So that's how the OI distribution is. Now let's go to the price chart of gold. So gold, we'll check it on MCX futures. सो गोल्ड में हम जो देख रहे हैं, एक साइडवेज कंसोलिडेशन रेंज चल रहा है. सो गोल्ड जनरली एवरीबडी थॉट इट विल गो अप, बट वी आर ट्रेडर्स, वी गो बाय द प्राइस चार्ट्स. एंड गोल्ड इफ यू सी, इट डिड कम लास्ट हाई के आसपास तक आया था, एंड देन इट हैड अ दिस थिंग, एंड नाउ गोल्ड हैज फॉर्म अ चैनल. I'll take this compact channel which is from here to here. So the gold, the move is channelized with resistance around the all-time high. And see, when markets are volatile, जब markets choppy हो, आपकी channeling techniques बहुत अच्छा काम करती है. This is the best indicator to me when volatility comes in. The swings are wild, but it's confined in a range. भले रोज 400 पॉइंट ऊपर नीचे हो सकता है, बट एक रेंज के फिक्स में वहां पे आपका चैनल बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. इट्स अ बेस्ट इंडिकेटर. ओवर हियर यू सी, आई pointed out, once this channel broke on the upside, there was a rally in the gold. So see, now you'll have to learn about channeling techniques to be this thing. Right now, channeling techniques are working, are, to ask me, dominant this thing, decision making tool. How many of you agree, those who are coming regular? We have somebody who comes today and not day, but I can see there are traders who are now coming on a daily basis and on a regular basis. How you're finding the channeling techniques? And channeling techniques are very simple. Just go to your trading view and just select the channel. So gold is in the channel. जब तक ये channel नहीं टूट रहा, gold will try to push the all-time highs. If it breaks, there might be a rise, but we are doing these sessions in the short term, so we'll stick to what's relevant for a day or two. So I'll just read out the disclaimer. This is for educational and informational purpose only and does not constitute financial advice. So that's the plan for 12th of March. And how to trade the markets in context of intraday. We'll go to 5 and 15 minutes chart, decide the system we are going to apply, which is we'll do that tomorrow at 8:45 session. Okay, make sure. Okay, I'm very sorry, SR1010. Your request is please analyze Sensex. I will do that right now. So I'll go to my Stocko, and tomorrow we have a session. If anybody is interested, you can go to stocko.in platform. Tomorrow I am doing part 2 of creating system with PineScript using ChatGPT for scanning tools. If you have yet not registered, please go and register. It's there in the website. Part 1, the recording is there on the YouTube. Tomorrow I'm going to do part 2. So how many of you will be coming there tomorrow? Let me know. So accordingly, we can keep the registrations open. Anybody who is coming tomorrow from all the participants? Oh, you want me to? Daily Trader says is coming. SR1010. Okay. Mr. Prahlad is coming. Make sure you go and register. So visit our site, which is stocko.in, and go and register. I'll be in. That's great. Yeah, we have a very enthusiastic pack of traders out there, a very good group out there. We'll try to reach out. Okay. So now I'll just go to my trading platform, which is you want Sensex. So I'll go to Sensex. Any particular reason Sensex? Because you love the volatility, I guess that's the reason you want to look at Sensex. Am I right, sir? I think Sensex was from SR1010. Yeah, so this is Sensex. I'll increase it. Yes, that's the volatility. I got it. So it's also oversold. So now Sensex में क्या हो रहा है, ये जो gaps बने हुए हैं ना, वो gaps बनने जा रहा है. So Sensex has filled this gap. Next gap आपका Sensex में यहाँ पे. So I'll use it to some tool to mark it, which I use a rectangle. So this gap has been filled. This gap is still pending on Sensex. So that's where the Sensex is heading till we don't see a reversal. अगर आपको पिवट पॉइंट चाहिए, फलक्रम पॉइंट चाहिए कि क्या टूटने के बाद और ऊपर एक पैनिक आ सकता छोटा सा, सो विच कुड बी दिस लो. Once it breaks this low, expect Sensex to 75,490 or further lower. Now, even in Sensex, अगर आप लाइन चार्ट पे चले जाओ ना, which I'm saying, if you get confused, go to line chart. Now, clearly, can you see a strong decline out there on a line chart? दिख रहा आपको एक strong decline? Clearly, you can visible है. It's a lower highs and lower lows, which is a strong downtrend. The basis of Dow theory is lower highs and lower lows. सो कभी भी प्रॉब्लम हो ना चार्ट्स पे अगर, तो लाइन चार्ट पे ग्लांस दे दो चार्ट पे, थिंग्स विल बी वेरी क्लियर इन कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ डाउ. Always try to do this. So again, I come back to my candles charts. That's how Sensex is. And resistance is established. The last swing high. Why we are taking last swing high? Because when there is a pullback or a reverse in the market, I'm not saying it can happen tomorrow. Jab hota hai tab. Then once this high gets taken out, then only we'll get an indication that there has been a low in place. Right now, at every high is in place and market is pushing down lower. So that was your request, SR 1010 for Sensex. Was it fine, my explanation? Good, bad, ugly? You can give it in your comments. I tried my level best. Yeah, all your requests will be accepted. So again, we'll meet tomorrow at 8:45. So that's all from my side, friends. Thanks and have a nice day. Kal fir milte, and tomorrow morning, as always we do, we will go to 5 and 15 minutes charts for Nifty, Bank Nifty, SR 1010. Be there. I'll also do the same thing on the Sensex charts. So that's all from my side, friends. Thanks. Have a nice day.